The Great Ape transformation is the one transformation that any Saiyan born with a tail can achieve. They simply look into the full moon and they can immediately begin transforming. But what exactly happens in their bodies for the transformation to occur? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raf and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today, we're gonna talk about what happens in a Saiyan's body so that he or she can transform into a great ape. And if this is your first time here and you like Dragon Ball content, consider subscribing because this channel is all about Dragon Ball. Saiyans are a race of powerful warriors. They look very similar to Earthlings physically. The only difference is that they have a tail. In Universe 7, they can transform into Super Saiyans and into Great Apes. Unlike turning into Super Saiyans where they need S cells to transform, the Great Ape transformation requires a tail and a moon. Then, they just have to look at the moon and they turn into a huge ape. This transformation boosts their power level 10 times, so depending how strong the Saiyan is in their normal state, they can become incredibly strong. So, how does this work? Well, when Vegeta came to Earth for the first time, he explained how Saiyans are able to transform into huge monkeys. Saiyans have a special gland in their tail that reacts to moonlight, and when triggered, it causes a chain reaction that cannot be stopped unless they lose their tail before they transform. As the sun shines on the moon, the light reflected, what we know as moonlight, creates green spectrum radiation. And when a Saiyan looks at the moon, this light is absorbed through the eyes and it creates a reaction in the tail gland that triggers the transformation. But this can't happen unless the moon is full because they need a certain amount of Zeno units. The Zeno units are how they measure the green spectrum radiation in Dragon Ball. So the Saiyans need to receive more than 17 million Zeno units per second to be able to transform. And a full moon is the only phase of the moon that can reflect this amount of green spectrum radiation because of its circular reflective space. Any other phase of the moon wouldn't be able to reflect 17 million Zeno units per second no matter how big the moon is. So they can have a moon as big as Jupiter, and if the moon is not full, it won't work. But luckily, Saiyans are taught an ability to create a fake moon. What they do with this technique is compress the planet's atmosphere with a power ball, and this mixture creates a fake moon that can reflect 17 million Zeno units per second and allows them to transform. So they can use it whenever they need to transform on the spot. And this is how they most likely invaded planets that had strong warriors and didn't have a full moon available, just like Vegeta did when he fought Goku for the first time. So that's how Saiyans are able to transform into great apes. And if you enjoyed this and you would like to support my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.